You wanna spend a night, soon you can feel like I had a emotion, baby. But you're spending it, throw until I'm croaking. Don't wait, Frank Ocean, baby. You wanna bitch, make it need to dance on the floor. Long time. French kissing in the middle of the club, then my weed could be tugging. Pussy with this sweet blood. Hell nah, I ain't tryna fall in love. Nothing nigga rush me, do it like it's nuts. Pick it up, keep up. Finish phone, anything in that heat. I'm just lost and got you to the bus. Wanna fuck with me, keep it on the hush. I don't make the sense now.
Secret pockets, nobody judge. Baby, it's just you. Nobody knows. I swear it's not. Nobody judge. Baby, it's just you. Nobody knows. Why you all curled up? You ain't know that a nigga like me still for a touch, baby. One stroke of this dick and I bet you fall in love. One stroke of this dick and I bet you fall in love, baby. Yeah, I like my hand real slow. From the back, but I take off in your home. What's happening? Crazy like this is days. I'm like you, baby. Come through, get this dick, baby. Nobody judge. Baby, it's just you. Nobody knows. Nobody judge. Baby, it's just you. Nobody knows.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to King Talk Miami, where no holds are barred, and no holes are barred. So, okay. Envy, I'm pretty sure you must be familiar with what we're saying, right?
No holds are barred, so you cannot plead the fifth. You have to answer all the questions that we present.
We
want everything.
No holes are barred. That means all your holes have to be in play.
Right.
Your booty hole too.
Hold on.
Your booty hole too.
I need her to absorb that. We want HBC. Head booty cock.
Okay. And no holes are barred.
Yep.
We welcome everyone on King Talk Miami.
All whores are welcome.
Right. So go ahead and introduce yourself to
maybe not
our listeners. You can tell them where they can find you on Instagram or any of your social media.
Hi, I'm Ash. Most people call me Ashley, but you can find me on Instagram at Sexy Ash, SEXCI Ash, and same as my Snapchat.
Okay. Hi, Ashley, and again, welcome to King Talk. So, hope you're ready to.
I've been trying to get her to do this show since we first started.
Right.
Oh, what was the BS she gave you?
She wasn't ready, I guess. Or she was being timid.
Timid. That's what I was saying.
She was being timid.
You timid? Let's go over the rules again.
No holes are barred.
So you can't plead the fifth. Everything's open.
Everything's open.
No holes are barred. We need head booty cock.
Okay, so you use all your holes?
Recently, yeah.
Recently? What you mean recently? Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
So before you wasn't using all of them?
Nah.
Go ahead and open up.
Which one was closed?
That's
So the ass was closed, but now the ass is open.
The floodgates are open.
Floodgates are open, so I'm assuming that you enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's good. It's nice.
Enjoyed it enough to do it again.
Yeah.
No, that's a champ.
Was it painful or the pain level was minimal?
It was minimal at first. It's like,
Because that's what we're here for. That's why I never saw it.
It wasn't
like
that bad. I'm gonna do it again.
Did you use any anal ease or any type of
Oh no.
no help?
Oh, you took it like a champ.
First time, no help,
No.
no anal ease.
Maybe she had a little.
Saliva?
Yeah.
Okay, so we want to know. So did you? Have
Yo,
a little-
first time, because I'm trying to remember I'm trying to remember back to my first time, like Betty Wright.
I'm sure you probably had some little other stuff that was done back there, like probably fingers or something.
Yeah, fingers, easy there.
Yeah. Okay.
The finger does not prepare you for the first time. You got to use something, a lot of lubricant or a lot of something.
Maybe she was in the mood, or maybe she was a little inebriated.
What were you?
But right.
At home.
I mean, were you a little tipsy?
No, I
Like
was sober.
what?
He was more into it than me though. He used to pressure the issue and I'm like, okay, right.
So did he eat that ass first?
Yeah, of course.
So that ass was wet.
He ate that ass first. So that's why
ass
you
was
didn't need
wet.
lubricant.
That's why she right.
Because he lubricated it.
Right.
Okay. That's what's up.
Yeah, she nasty. You're right.
Oh my god. Okay, dokes. So Tika, what's going on?
Tay was sentenced to what, 55 years in prison
Yeah.
and hit with a bunch of fines. Such a young age. He's 19 now, right? And all this started happening when he was 16, I believe.
So just kiss your life goodbye.
Yeah,
That's
pretty much because he has to serve at least half of his sentence before he even qualified for any type of parole or anything.
And that's just for one of the cases. He has to.
Yeah, I heard he has another case pending. So,
That's tight.
when I thought of him 16, I thought about the guy that I used to talk to, how he did something similar to that when he was 16 and they gave him 40 years. And that's just sad. Like, my son is 21 and I just couldn't imagine like him being sentenced to such a harsh sentence at such a young age. Like,
Right.
but they say you do the crime, you got to be ready to do the time.
What he's accused of?
Murder.
Like, the accused, what he was convicted of.
I think they did like a home invasion.
Yeah, it was a home.
And him and a couple of other people. Everybody got time, like about 20 years. Everybody got time, but they I think they said he was the shooter, right?
Yeah, they're trying to say.
They saying he was the shooter.
He said he wasn't the shooter though.
Yeah.
Still though, just you being there.
But I think the other people cooperated, so they got a slack. They got like 20 years.
A slap is 20 years.
A
In
slack.
that case, on a murder.
Yeah, 20 years. I'd rather hear 20 than 55.
Can you imagine?
They'll
being-
probably qualify for parole in 10.
That's what I'm saying.
And then they said even after he committed that crime and he was on house arrest, he cut the house arrest bracelet off and went and robbed another man and like beat the man real bad. The man had to be hospitalized.
He was on something.
Maybe he wasn't on anything. Sometimes these kids, they grow up without their fathers or without. I don't even know what it is. It's just a sad situation. Like I couldn't imagine going through something like that at such a young age.
Yeah, that's tough. That's real tough.
Look at this girl.
But
Oh,
in
my
better
God,
news, Meek Mill and Jay-Z partnered.
Yo, man.
Oh yes, I love me some Jay-Z. They partnered up, and Meek Mill's his 2008 conviction was dropped, right?
No.
It wasn't dropped.
It was appealed back to trial.
Oh, okay.
So
'Cause
he's not on probation. He has an open case.
Wow.
He's not on probation,
He has an open case
and he said he's not a convicted felon.
because he has an open case.
Okay.
So it's like they have to start the whole process over again.
Yes.
Okay.
And they changed the judge as well, right?
I think the judge wanted out anyhow at this point because everybody was blaming it on the judge. It had nothing to do with the judge
And then the police officer,
because
whoever.
that's why it's appealed. Because the police officer that testified
Mm-hmm.
is a dirty cop. He's been
Right.
convicted of being a dirty cop.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He is. I guess it's definitely looking good for him. But I'm glad him and Jay-Z partnered up. You know, hopefully they could do some great things.
They hard because that's what you like, bro.
They still watching these nipples.
That's why I keep it on them.
Well, shit, hard to tell.
But they really not hard. That's just how they are. Like naturally, my nipples always just stick out, like point out. They never go down. They always stay like this. I don't know why. Am I the only one who nipples do that
Yeah.
in the world?
No, I'm pretty sure I have other weirdos around.
That's weird though.
I'm
It's
just,
weird for your
I'm
nipples
just-
to
I'm
stay
just
hard.
messing.
Don't worry, I'm getting my views up.
Oh God. So they like
But
when I
some
play with my
nipples.
nipples. Now, if I pinch them and play with them, then they'll get hard and they'll really point out like, that's hard. Now it's hard.
Them should look like little dicks.
Yeah, but
Yeah, that's not cute.
it's not you.
Yeah, well, as soon as she said they were little dicks, man.
I
I'm
spoiled
good.
it for you. I'm
I'm
sorry.
definitely good on that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yes, yes, yes.
They came to stare the whole time, they said.
They said they came to stare
Yeah.
at my titties. My titties need their own show then, if that's the case.
Well, we need to arrange that.
So, tonight's topic of conversation is things you should know before having a threesome, or things to get you in preparation to having a threesome.
Rules.
Yeah, you could say, so to speak, rules. It doesn't necessarily always have to be rules, but a lot of it has to do with communicating with your partner prior to you just doing it, so that people kind of know what to expect and nobody feelings kind of get, trashed.
I say rules first, because listen, you need to know boundaries and don't cross those boundaries. Like, I have boundaries when having a threesome, and I'm never going to change those boundaries. Like, protection must always be used, and you're not going down on the other person. And I'm not going down on the other person either.
Right. Well, some of us, some people, probably for the newbies, they may envision having a threesome and thinking that this person is going to show up and show out and do everything that they want, and however they imagine it in their head, it's going to happen, and so to speak. So that mystery person is like a unicorn that doesn't really exist. I mean, we all are human beings and we all have differences in opinions and things that we expect. Hence the reason communication is always key. So, one of the first factors is that a threesome will not fix your relationship. If you and your partner...
Don't listen to it, girl.
Why you say that, Petty?
What you mean?
I'm just
You
saying,
think a threesome... Okay, Petty, do you think that a threesome will fix a relationship?
Yep.
You and your partner, like your partner says, oh,
If you're already having problems.
yeah, if you're already having problems,
And y'all probably holding on.
you think
I don't
threesome-
think that
I don't
You
think
need
a threesome is
the
gonna
threesome. See, because you think fix only means staying together. Sometimes you need something to help you fall apart.
Oh, so sometimes you need to fall apart to
Sometimes
fix.
you need to fall apart. Phoenix only rises out the ashes.
Only you would say something like that.
Because it's the truth. Like it's.
Sometimes
It
you have
goes
to
back
fall
to
apart.
the thing that been trending. Remember this guy that the guy that asked homegirl to marry him, and she said no.
No.
Yeah, you seen it.
I saw
She
it.
said-
Ooh,
I saw that.
I thought it was fake.
That was real. I thought that was like a movie,
was
a
real.
movie scene.
Well,
No. That guy was like, she was like,
that's that.
dog.
That's that hurt.
well, a threesome will not
Sometimes you
fix-
gotta push it to the brink so it can blow up.
Well,
This
I
nigga
think
is sweet back
everybody
there for
knows.
That
Everybody,
nigga is saying y'all show boring than a motherfucker.
nah. Everybody knows
You need to
that.
go spray something on.
I think that's pretty simple. That everybody knows that it won't, but I still feel like people do attempt to. If you're having issues in your relationship, whether it be a lack of sex or maybe the sex is boring, that is a situation that you and your partner have to fix prior to even endeavoring to get somebody else involved.
Right.
Like, if you're having problems, go see a sex therapist. Go see your pastor. Or
pastor?
Yeah. I don't know.
Definitely, hey man.
If you're having problems,
don't take your woman to your pastor. Your pastor gonna hit it.
Wow.
Some people.
Are we talking from experience?
I'm just saying, like,
I'm just
you
saying,
know,
I know some pastors ain't shit.
it's a difference for everybody. Or y'all could even have like a couples night where y'all just stay home and cuddle, or y'all stay home and give each other head for the entire night. You know, something wacky, something
wacky.
Yeah, like something out of the ordinary.
You're sorry head ass.
Right?
Me.
You gonna give head all night?
Yeah, if I need to.
I mean, okay, have you ever had a threesome?
Yeah, plenty.
Oh,
plenty.
You said plenty.
Plenty.
A few.
And for you, was there some type of preparation prior to, or you just kind of just
anything that you discussed with the person?
Okay.
Trying to go live. I've only was the one that gave someone once a threesome. The other times I was like the other person. Like
they invited you in.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the person that when you invited the person in the threesome, your partner, did you discuss like the limitations with your partner? Like you could do this with her, you can't do this with her?
Yeah, we did.
Did you discuss the limitations with the girl? Like
no. I just discussed it with him, you know, just like
so for her anything went, but for him there were limitations.
Yeah.
See, that's
an interesting thing. I've never heard.
Yeah.
I've never heard somebody say.
Okay, we're gonna have a threesome. It's like, okay, we're about to have a threesome with this girl.
So what were your limitations like for him? Like what did you tell him? Like you cannot do this, or you could not do that, or you can do this.
Must wear a condom.
Yes, exactly. That's one of my things. Yeah.
But our threesome didn't even go that far, so it wasn't really our.
Oh wow, it fell apart.
No, he didn't even go that far. Like, he was just more focused on me. He wasn't focused on the girl. He was enjoying her being there. And I actually gave the girl head. So he was just more. He got. So he enjoyed it.
So you go that way.
Oh my God.
Yes,
so you
I'm learning new things about you.
It's not she goes that way. It was a threesome. That's what a threesome is about.
No,
I was doing it to make him happy, basically. You know. Alright.
So it wasn't something that you enjoyed. It was something that
I enjoyed it too.
No, she ain't gonna lie.
You enjoyed it too. She said she enjoyed it too.
Yeah. I mean,
I just can't build
what's
up.
your Instagram name again?
What is it? SEXCIASH.
Yeah.
Okay, check your inbox.
Okay, yeah, because you trying to fulfill that little threesome, huh?
Yeah, I'm the only one in the room. Well, no, this thing. Well, he probably had a threesome with sleep. The way he back there.
Damn.
he back there.
No, I haven't had it. I'm probably the only guy in Miami who never had a threesome.
Nah, you're not the only guy. It's a lot of y'all.
Well, if it's a first time thing, I say that have pre-threesome conversation with your partner. And I mean, even if have it over and over again to the point of it being exhaustive, so that both of you guys are on the same accord. Like if, like she said, if your partner has limitations, what are your limitations, as well as ensuring that y'all, because whoever is inviting the person in, they have condoms and everything available. What are you gonna do with your guest? Is your guest gonna be able to stay, or as soon as you're done, you're gonna kick the person out? Like, all those are things that come into play.
How both of y'all sliding and both of y'all fucking up?
But I mean,
how the slider stay?
She can stay, and I make her breakfast in the morning.
Exactly.
Get your ass out.
She can stay because in the morning we want more.
You see, so that's another thing that has to. So go ahead and communicate. Even if it's exhaustive, like go over everything, all the possibilities, so that at least if or when it does happen, everybody's on the same accord.
Because you ain't even no real
more head from her.
I'm like, I don't know why you being so messy, considering you claim you've never had a threesome.
I've never had one. What's hard to believe that?
All right, boss man.
I've never had.
I can't wait till you have one so you can come tell us all about it. No holds are barred.
Now, during the threesome, there's a possibility that people might feel left out. Like, if you have a threesome of only like if it's a threesome, 3 people, I mean, there might be a possibility that your partner goes down on this woman and he goes down on her, wrapping her asleep, and you're thinking in your head, damn, why that nigga never eat my box like that?
Yeah.
So that's another thing.
Look at this one.
There may be awkward moments, so that's another thing that you do have to take into consideration prior to.
Have they done this before?
Yeah, exactly.
That's why I like my threesomes with strangers.
That's another thing I was saying. Like, a lot of times, I think people overplan these things. I think if you have a conversation with your significant other, like, yo, you gonna smash something tonight.
Never be a friend.
This is what we do. Yeah, for me, it would never be a friend.
Or a friend of mine or a friend of his.
Yeah, I always think that it's better if you meet strangers, so you could go. Or to the
go anywhere.
club.
You can go anywhere.
But you know what? You're right, because mine backfired on me. Even somebody that we knew that
Exactly. You have to worry about the person doubling back, or if your partner likes it. What if the girl has better box than you?
Oh, dang. That's rare.
Or to him, the box.
She said that's rare. Her box is the best.
Okay, she have grade A person.
She has. Listen, she said that is rare.
This
that
dude
is not gonna happen.
he had to dump his girl because she was messing with the other girl behind his back.
Why he
didn't just join them like sister wives? Why would you dump your girl?
That was your fantasy that you could have all to yourself.
He said he considered it cheating. She went behind his back.
But you know what? Somebody I used to date, he used to always tell me, if you gonna mess with a girl and you cheat on me. I'm like, oh, like, you don't want to come join? He was like, nah, that's cheating on me. Like, he was really.
A lot of guys do think
he got really mad one time that was, but I would always tell him, like, yo, I just did this with old girl. He was like, oh, okay, how was it? Then, he get in his feelings about it. I'm like,
some guys consider it cheating. Some guys really do. Like, anytime you step out of your relationship and I guess maybe they're not
so
there.
Don't give a fuck. And I'd probably drop her off.
So if you was in a relationship, like this is the girl you love, the girl you want to marry, the girl you want to be with,
pregnant from this girl,
and she go out and she is messing with another woman, you gonna be like, let me drop you off to the other woman.
I'm at a point I might drop her off to her other boyfriend house. I'm gonna be real with you.
I don't care.
That's not true. I don't believe that.
You don't believe that? But my heart ain't that.
Well,
ain't worked in a while.
I just feel like honesty is key. Like, if I bring you in on a threesome and you go behind my back and you mess with that person, that's a no-no. Like, you could tell me, yo, I want her again. I might be able to get her. We might be able to get her.
What if he tell you he want him now?
He wants him?
Him.
Him as who? Like another guy?
Yeah.
He probably
let's go to the sex store and buy a dildo.
He probably wants to watch you perform with. He probably.
I wouldn't want to do that to my guy, like the guy that I love, but I would do that to a guy.
Fuck him in the ass?
Yeah, why not?
How open are you guys to having sex with another guy and having your partner watch?
I ain't open to that shit at all.
Open to that shit at all.
What if your partner was into stuff like that and wanted to do that?
Nah, he could go to hell. Some shit I'm just not gonna do. So
you sure?
Me, I ain't doing it.
So you've never cheated?
We're not talking cheating.
I'm just saying. I'm just bringing this level.
Of course, she's cheated.
So you've cheated, right? So you've had so if he says, "Hey, you don't have to cheat. You can go get you some dick."
Let me tell you what my cheating is. My dude sleeping around, I'm gonna tell him, yo, I'm gonna be doing me. That's my.
So what if he say, hey?
Cause trust me.
But I want to see it.
I leave the condom on the dresser. I left it there for my baby daddy.
Listen, cause he wants to see. He wants
to see the action.
No, what action? No, the condom is there. This is the condom we use.
That's the thing. I thought you was living.
Right. No, I'm not. Listen, if my partner want to see me sleep with the other guy, no. It's not happening.
I mean,
But why? You're not proud of it?
You don't need to see this because I might want to get a little freakier with him than I do with you.
Maybe that's what he wants to see.
No.
Maybe that's what he get off of.
Trust me, he don't.
So
I thought you loved him.
Anyways, back to that.
So you tell him you won't take a second dick for some love?
I never have, and I never.
So you would have a dick in your mouth and a dick in your poop?
Oh no.
So you
A human one, no. Maybe a plastic one, a human one, yeah, the combination. But 2 humans, no.
I guess that's why they make toys, you know, so you could take a butt plug and put a butt plug.
What
in.
is a butt plug?
Oh, I'll teach you, my fair lady. You could have a butt plug in.
What about you yourself?
Me.
You've been faithful all your life.
I've cheated a couple of times.
But if your partner wanted to see another man do you, would you do it? Like another man have
No.
sex with you?
Why?
Because I'm pretty sure the other man is going to really enjoy it and he's going to hurt his feelings.
That's just the only reason you would.
She just told you she got a bum putang. That's why.
She said she got the good.
Right.
I want to see.
Her milkshake bring the boys to the yard. You might need to slide in that DM.
They're definitely not there.
I think that's an interesting concept. I mean, can you just imagine probably, you know, your partner watching you enjoying somebody else? You know? You gazing into his eyes.
Would you? Why you asking us? Would you do it? Would you? Because no holds are barred.
She's enjoyed life.
Right. And that's my response. But yeah, to take away from the awkward moments that might happen.
But how does that make you feel? Like, wow. You
guess,
don't feel like they not like, cause I grabbed the penis before from my boyfriend and he went like down. So like, how does?
I guess it all depends on the boyfriend. I mean, different people are into different things.
because there could be some guys really into that.
Yeah.
But how does that make you feel? Like
I want to go get me a little girlfriend just to go try myself.
To make her do another guy?
Because I ain't shit. So let me not be shit.
I'm starting to believe that. I thought you was joking.
No, I think I'm serious.
Who hurt you?
No, it ain't hurt. I'm open.
To let your girlfriend sleep with other men?
Them hoes out here fucking anyhow.
Whatever. Petty being funny. Anyway,
I like watching porn. What better is it?
Yeah, I
your
think,
girlfriend's porn?
I think that if you and your partner have some sort of communication before you decide, hey, we want to try this, like, and nobody, no harm, no foul. I mean, I like certain parts of certain aspects of sex isn't for everybody. So I guess, you know, it all depends on the individual. Like, some people like certain shit, some others don't. Like, we like anal, and have some women that will not even probably put their finger up their bum hole to clean it properly. So it's just
you right, definitely right.
That's just how it is.
You know what? I had that conversation with a couple people about a couple months ago, and they were saying that they don't put their fingers in their butt to clean their.
I surely do.
And I'm like, yo, I have a booty finger. Like, my pinky finger is my booty finger.
You go
like I put soap
and go in there
I lubricate it with soap and I go and I dig and I dig and I dig
until all the stuff excess comes out.
Right, until I don't see nothing. And they were like, no, they don't do that. And I'm like, yo, like am I over cleaning?
So niggas out here eating dirty ass.
Right, I'm like, am I over cleaning? Like,
they say it's chitlins.
No, I love my ass clean.
So you don't clean your booty hole either?
Oh wow.
I'm best friend. I spread it open.
Stick my finger in.
But you don't stick your finger inside.
I don't stick my finger. I just like stick like the tip of this, you know.
My finger be in this.
I think we clean it wrong. Because I've yet to hear somebody say they stick their finger in their booty hole to clean it.
You sodomizing yourself.
Yeah,
I did.
Y'all some sodomites.
And then whatever be on my finger, I flick it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was a good
Next
one.
topic.
I flick it. Jesus Christ.
That was.
And if it fall on the wall, I take the water and I throw the water and watch
To
it
get it run down. I'm done.
I mean, what other way is there to do it?
My viewership just dropped. It was up too.
Okay, let's get back online to what we were talking about, the threesomes. So, you know, some situations, a threesome with just 3 individuals might end up being awkward because somebody might feel left out. So, certain people were even advising that maybe in that regard, a foursome or even a fivesome would be better. That way, there's so many people around getting involved there's less possibility that someone would feel left out. Just a suggestion, nothing that I want to try. It's a suggestion. Anybody into orgies?
Not me.
So we're gonna pass on the orgies.
I'm a
Petty, what about you? I don't know why I left you out.
I'm a college frat boy, so I've had my moments.
No threesomes but orgies.
Is you a Q?
No, that ain't gotta be a cute. That's the only cool one. Huh? I'm the lame one.
What's the name?
Sigma.
Is that the name?
No, I'm an iota actually.
I have no idea about
I
it.
know it's how.
So, anyways, one of the most important aspects of the conversation that you and your partner, or you and the individuals that you may be planning on having the threesome should have, is about sexually transmitted diseases as well as protection. Who's gonna provide the condoms or lube or whatever? Because you wanna go into the threesome excited, and you wanna leave the threesome with good, raunchy memories. You certainly don't want to leave it with an extended visitor.
With the gift that keeps on giving.
Right. So, I mean, dental dam.
So I'm the only one that's done the orgy.
Why the
thing?
fuck do you even
I
buy a
just thought-
fucking dental dam?
Yeah, has anybody here ever used dental dam?
No, I'm not even
Dental
gonna lie.
dam?
What is
Yeah,
that?
like the
I've
stuff you put
used-
on your hoo-ha, like saran wrap, I guess.
Yeah, but I haven't used that.
What you use it for?
Like they put
But
it
I
on
guess
your
when a guy is
vagina.
gonna
Yeah,
go down on you,
protect
put
you.
it there to protect you from STD.
How do you not? How you feel it?
That's what I'm saying.
I guess that's how guys feel when girls suck their cum gun with a condom on.
I've never experienced anybody using dental dam on me.
Me
Like,
either. I never used dental dam.
I don't even
Only
know.
thing I've used close enough, but not at that facet, but it was good. What is it? Vaginal contraceptive film?
I don't even know what
That's
it
not-
looks like.
That don't protect from nothing but pregnancy.
That's all
The
I need.
VCF.
That's the real gift.
I used to use those. I
Yep.
used to use, and
And what about female
You
condoms?
nasty.
Have any of y'all ever
No.
used a female
The
condom?
girls
I didn't
that
want to
was-
get pregnant.
Yeah, the girls that like that, they was the nasty ones.
How was that?
I'm just telling you from my experience. When I pull that box out for them, they be like, "Oh, what that is?" Oh no, I don't trust.
Me. Ask your mom.
But the ones that be like, "Oh," and they already know, fold that thing up, and put it on. I'm like, "Oh,
First of all, I'm not gonna use that with just anybody.
oh, she fuck."
So I told him, ask his mom.
yeah.
She,
She fuck.
so,
Yeah, I used to use
have
the
any?
VCF.
Okay, what about the female condoms? Have you ever used a female condom?
Once. I didn't like it.
I don't know. I pulled it out of the
They're too
wrapper.
expensive.
No, you get them free at the clinic.
Yeah, because them shit's so expensive in the store. I ain't finna go buy one.
I pulled it out of the wrapper to look at what the hell it looked like, and I just was like, oh.
I
It's a real
used
garbage
it,
bag.
and I didn't like it. I used it once. I didn't like it. I never used it again.
And in all honesty, I've never even seen the, what is it, the dental dam? I've never even seen it. I don't even know what it looks
You
like.
should have bought some. Next show, I'm gonna buy some.
I mean,
Next show.
next show you're gonna bring us some? Okay.
Yeah.
Are you going to demonstrate how to use it?
It depends on what y'all got going on.
It depends. We gotta bring him a little
That
person.
is something.
Bring him a little person.
She listen.
She too tall.
Listen, I'm not eating no little person sack.
Oh
What?
no.
Nah.
So you wanna mash up the little person's sack,
Just
but you
wanna
don't
mash
wanna
up.
eat it?
I don't want to eat it. No.
That's kind of
Something is wrong with you, Betty.
What's
Something
wrong
is
with me?
really wrong with you.
I don't. This is the thing.
He's
I get,
demented.
okay, so no, it's not I'm demented. You gotta think like this. So like me, when I'm doing my I like the legs to be a little bit longer. It's gonna feel weird trying to get, like I'm not gonna do that.
Legs will be like,
Yeah, like the little feet would be right here. No, I don't want to be able to see your feet.
There's other positions, you know.
Listen, even the other positions will
you
be
can eat it
weird.
from the back.
Right.
That's gonna definitely be weird too.
How?
You just gotta hold her up.
Put it on your face.
That should
I'm
be
good.
easy.
Let her feet play with your
Hey,
ears.
but listen, I've heard, don't be fooled by these little people. They be heavy.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Let me think.
Yeah. But anyways, back to the story at hand. Catching feelings. That's another thing that people have to take into consideration. That's one of my reasons why I always say that if you're
Pastor,
having,
you
for
need to go to
me,
bed, man. Why the pastor on?
for me, like if you're worried about catching feelings, it's actually better to not have a threesome with anybody that you are familiar with. like any
Pastor, you had a
friends
threesome?
or anything like that.
No, I'm talking about this pastor.
Certain they actually have
real
like
pastor.
on
No, my
Tinder.
pastor.
He's on there?
Yeah.
On
Pastor, you had a
Tinder,
threesome?
on Tinder, there's actually you as a couple, y'all can go on there to search out a person to have a threesome. So that would actually be an aspect. So that if you're concerned about your partner catching feelings, I'm pretty sure we've all heard about. I know of a friend who he would allow his girlfriend to have to find other females that she would like when he's out of town. And then it ended up being a situation where she ended up really liking the girl and he lost her to the girl.
What?
Yeah. So
Goddamn storm back there.
are you worried about catching feelings?
There's no catching feelings for no girl. I don't even like them that much.
Well, I mean,
I
not
only like
necessarily you. It's also your
No,
partner
look at her.
who's
She's like, I
involved.
don't know about you, girl.
Oh no, I don't catch people no.
For no girl?
It's not only you catching feelings for the girl. It could be your partner caught feelings for the girl who you invited in. So that's another aspect that you have to take into consideration.
Wow. Don't worry about him. I got something.
Wow. Right.
This time.
So I guess none of y'all are catching feelings for nobody.
I haven't.
Well,
had a threesome.
it never really got. I don't think I ever had a threesome with one person more than twice. So, I mean, I'm not catching feelings in two sessions, no. And I would hope he not either.
You've never had caught feelings from any type of ordeal.
Just once or twice
Just
encounters?
once.
Oh, hell no. Who the hell?
Well,
Once? One encounter?
What it usually is for you. Would you give me an average?
You gotta like vibe with a person, hang out with a person for a little while before you catch like real feelings. How
So
the
you
hell?
never ran into that rod from God.
They got those out there?
What they making, man?
What are you talking about?
I'm just saying.
The golden.
What are you talking about, Sherlock?
Nah, it doesn't been like where you fall in love with the sex, like the devil dick niggas. Oh, the devil dicks, I stay away from them.
Oh, so you don't fall in love with them?
No, if it's too good after the first time, I don't even want it no more. If I feel like he gonna be a devil dick, I don't want it. No
So
more.
if it's good, you don't want it no more.
No, girl,
You know,
not if I like them.
I'm with her on that.
Yeah.
If it's good, I want it some more.
No, I be all in it.
But if they not right, like you know, like when the guy's not right from the
Right
beginning,
for you.
and then they come with the
And-
devil come gun, you gotta let them go because those guys
That
have you in some
ruin your life.
situations that you can't get out of.
Right.
Yeah, I got somebody I'm avoiding right now.
They would have you in situations that be like Jesus got to get off the cross to get you up out of that situation. And I've been in situations like that, and I don't want to be in situations like that anymore. So I know when devil dick come my way, I know run the other way.
So, Envy, have you ever had devil dick?
What? Yeah.
Just once.
Just once.
And what happened? What was the outcome?
Well, I think my devil dick was my baby daddy. I had a baby.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's the only
See,
thing.
if you would have got it and ran,
Hit it and split it.
No, he didn't split it. But it was just good. It was just good sex. Like,
see, that's them devils.
So, I mean, you have to get back together now.
I was gonna marry in the penitentiary.
Oh, shit. Never mind.
What's wrong with that? People do that all the time.
Another aspect of a threesome that you do have to take into consideration is that once the threesome has occurred, it's very likely that it may change the dynamic. It will change the dynamic of your relationship. Whether that be for better or for worse, you do have to take it into consideration. Some people might completely get off on, oh my God, the way you were doing her. Or your guy could be like, the way you were sucking his dick, or when he entered you. Like, some people might get up on, and someone else could just be like, yo bitch, you a hoe, I don't want you no more. So in a sense, it's gonna change the dynamic of your relationship, and that is also something that even though you'll communicate about it prior to, you never can tell what's gonna happen after the fact,
Yeah.
or even during the actual act. Have you ever had anything like that happen?
Where I felt some type of way.
Yeah.
Them bitches ain't fucking with me.
Bomb ass.
They
know
not.
what that sorry ass head?
Listen, this is first of all, this is my guy, so I'm going above and beyond. She's not.
Oh, so it.
This
That's
is
when the
I'm not
streak.
because I'm not
That's
gonna
the type of
have.
head you need to give.
I'm not gonna do a threesome with somebody and their boyfriend.
Mm.
So, but I'm gonna do it. I'll do a threesome with me and my boyfriend, and this is my guy. Like I'm going in.
Good thing.
Interesting.
So let's get a little bit more personal with our guests. So tell us.
Bam. What I'm talking about.
Betty,
So you have any fetishes that you like?
Yeah.
Anything
Like, do
that
you
you
like
have
balls
not
in your
done
face?
yet?
Do you like to sniff toes? Do you like to lick toes? Do you like to lick ass?
Or balls in your face.
No.
Or balls
But
in
what
your
do you
face.
like? Like what?
What turns you on?
Head.
That's it?
I mean that and
So you could get head from a gremlin. It would be good.
no.
Exactly.
No. Well, I'm just I'm a real sensual person. Like I'm touchy feely, so it's like I like you just touching me.
Correct.
So you like a lot of foreplay, like touching foreplay.
Yeah, I do.
What about kissing?
Yeah, I love kissing. I love somebody that if you can find somebody that can kiss, it gets the rap. But it's like everybody don't know how to kiss. So it's like,
So that's what gets you like
yeah.
that right kiss will get you gone.
Yeah.
That right kiss is just how you touch me.
You feeling it too?
Yeah. Yeah, some people that slob all over you, be like, yo, what the fuck you doing? Like, or have teeth clinking on teeth. You like, yo,
No, I paid too much for my teeth.
don't talk to me.
Shit's expensive.
You want teeth?
So you don't have like a fetish that's something that you like or something that you have never done but you would like to do? Like I have a fetish. My fetish is that I would like to penetrate a guy. He has a fetish. He likes small people.
I need
You just need to do it one time.
mash up one. I'll probably do it.
So you don't have like a fetish that you like maybe I don't know, like maybe you like feet or.
I like guy with nice feet. I cannot date. It's the
But sometimes they
So
might
you
have
never
bad
been with a guy with bad feet?
yes.
Sometimes they might have bad feet. They just need a little.
So you tell a guy put your
Put
socks
socks on?
on.
Yes, because I like to I'm
Why not take him to get a pedicure? Like,
some feet pedicure can not help.
I mean, there are things out there that can fix
I
feet.
remember what was.
Did you see that?
What
Did
was
y'all
it?
see that picture they put up of Caesar Black King?
I saw it.
Would you let that guy rub that feet on your leg at night? And that's what I like. I like for you to rub your feet
I
on
mean,
my leg.
from personal experience, I've seen guys with bad feet, and it's just a matter of guys don't know how to necessarily take care of stuff like that. So if that's my guy, then bitch, I'm gonna go over and beyond. We go find some fungal whatever to put on
But I
your feet
agree with him
and try to
because
get
when
it
I was in
right.
China, we was getting our pedicures.
Mhm.
Yes, I do be going there for once in a while.
It's okay.
So, but my other friend, oh my God, he pulled them feet out, and that lady said, "Oh, check out," and it was like, "Oh,
What she said?
and it was like a whole little extra crew of them came out.
Oh, we
They
needed
got to
help.
work that
They
shit.
needed help.
They needed help. They got,
Oh wow.
and I give it to them though. They did get it done, but they look like they professionals. Like
See, I don't like bad
they was-
feet either, but if you have bad feet, I'm not gonna ask you to put your socks on. Like I'm just gonna, deal with it. Anyways, your feet are down there. My head is up here. Don't put your feet in my face, and we're gonna be.
Don't put your feet in my face.
Just don't put your feet in my face.
I say help him if you really like the guy or whatever. Like, I mean, just
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
but that's
pretty
not like
sure
an overnight process either. Like
yeah, it's not an overnight process, but stuff happens.
No, but I can understand because I be looking at. Not my feet is the best. I'm just like, boy.
you don't have nice feet.
My feet ain't. My feet ain't. You ain't gonna talk about my feet. You'll be like, oh, okay.
They
Yeah,
pass,
Yeah,
but they don't
yeah,
look like the
okay.
ones that was posted yesterday all
Oh,
over.
but that feet that was posted yesterday was horrible.
No, my feet never.
So another question to you. You said that one of your things that you appreciate that you like is head. Okay, if you were in a relationship with a great guy, great provider, good to your daughter, everything is perfect as far as you're concerned, but the head is subpar. Would that be like a deal breaker?
Actually, no, because I've been with a guy that I really, really like, and he didn't give him like really like but I really liked him though. He was a good person.
So you dealt with him not giving that.
What the fuck he can? You can find that kind of guy.
I had a situation like that too.
Oh, yeah, right.
He didn't give it.
I don't know.
We actually been in the same room, me and her and the guy together. We've been in the same room together.
I got to get y'all in the frame together.
In the room.
I was dead.
Well, she was I was taking care of her because she was under the weather. So I was there taking care of her. And the guy, I was talking to him at the time, he didn't trust me or he didn't believe me that I was in the hotel room with a girl. He's like, where are you? I'm like, I'm at the hotel room with my friend. I'm taking care of her. He was like, you lying. Where are you? I'm coming. I said, okay, come. He came. He was like, where's she at? I opened the door. I let him see her. She was in the bed asleep. And we was in a hotel room. She was in the bed asleep. So I went back to my car. And he was like, I'm spending the night. I'm like, where you going to sleep? He's like, we sleeping in the car together. I'm like, I'm here to take care of the girl. So you want me to let her sleep in the room by herself?
What you do to that man?
I didn't do nothing to him. Listen,
I was even giving head.
I was like,
all them demands.
I was like, you want me to? I said I cannot let her sleep in the room by herself. So I called her. I was like, yo, my friend, can we come in and we sleep? I said he not gonna sleep in the bed. There was a chair in the room. I was like, he gonna sleep in the chair. She's like, it's okay. He could come in. He could sleep in the bed. It don't matter. So I think the bed wasn't even that big. It might have been full. It
was one bed.
It was one bed.
I don't remember.
She was at the end. I got in the middle between both of them, and he was at the other side. So I kind of reached over and grabbed his stuff, and he had a heart on. So he was like, take care, daddy. And we ended up leaving, and we went to the bathroom. And we was in the bathroom for how long?
5 seconds.
Animals.
And we came back out the bathroom. And
5 seconds?
5 seconds.
Yeah, that's how good it is. You always talking your crap. But anyway.
That shit terrible.
Okay.
I could look in your eyes and tell you.
Okay. The next morning when she woke up, she said, Kima, what did you do, yo? Because you was only in there for like 5 seconds. I was like,
the usual.
Right. I was like, I got it up out of there. That's all I need.
Okay.
So what y'all do?
So, Envy.
What's that?
You gotta turn it off.
Hold on.
So, what about you? What is like? Everybody has like a go-to move when they have sex. Like something that you're good at. What are you good at?
I'm good at riding. I'm real good at that.
Are you really? How long can you ride? That's my weakness. Like I get tired really. I have this chair in my room.
Nobody want to talk about
If you want to talk about, okay, go ahead.
I'm sorry.
I gotta see this. One day you gotta let me watch.
Oh my word.
FaceTime.
I watched you. Oh, she used to FaceTime me all the time.
Oh,
her and a certain individual used to FaceTime me all of the time.
Is that individual that I think you're talking about?
Yes, you used to always FaceTime her.
Hey,
but tell us about your riding. Let me ride the donkey.
You gotta put both feet. So you gotta use your feet. That's all it's about.
Show us, demonstrate on the chair.
So what do you do? Like the reverse cowgirl too?
I do all of it. Yeah, I like it. Yeah.
So you have a lot of stamina. You don't be out of breath.
No, sometimes it all depends. I'm on alcohol. No, I can go all night.
Riding? Damn. Let me see your calves. OMG.
You're a damn fool.
What's your Instagram again?
Damn, how many?
SEXCIASH. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna DM it to you.
Okay, thank you.
His is y'all know I'm petty, so when you see it, that's him.
So, have you ever been to a swingers club?
No.
Would you like to go to a swingers club?
I think for my birthday I might want to go to a swingers club.
When's your birthday?
September 9th.
Oh shit.
Hey,
Virgo, Leo.
you don't even have to participate. You can go as just to see.
I just want to see. When I was little, I thought a swingers club where people go in there and swing.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Well, everybody
Swing.
doesn't swing. Everybody has different things that they do when they get there.
Mm-hmm.
Me, I'm just a voyeur.
You just go on the watch.
I've been relinquished to voyeurism.
I've always just been a voyeur, a toucher, a voyeur.
So you just go around touching.
Oh yeah, like ooh, look at this one. Ooh, look at that one. White
I'll
one,
be
the white
back.
man. All of it. White, black.
You don't come touch me.
Why? What you
I came
mean?
here to get
When I'm
samples
touching
of
him, he
it.
don't know my intentions. He think I'm touching to go further.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, you gotta touch. I'll never forget that
And you
big
don't
kahuna, the big Mandingo warrior. He had to be some Shaka Zulu from some Shaka Zulu tribe, because that thing was arm's length. You remember? We remember. We both remember.
Yeah,
Shaka
I remember.
Zulu. I still remember the girl he was with, Marie.
She was small.
She was small.
She was
Yeah, she was petite.
petite. Yeah,
But he was large.
very
And in
large.
charge.
Man, that thing.
You
Yeah.
ain't sample that?
I sampled it with I just let him lay it right there. That shit was heavy too.
Should I play for you?
Oh no.
Why not?
That would have been going too far. Forehead, no. It don't right here. It didn't get past the hand.
So, do you see any orgies in your future?
No.
Threesomes?
Yeah, maybe threesome. But I know orgy.
Why not no orgies?
That's too much. Ooh,
Too
Too
much.
many people.
too many people.
So, what are the stuff that you would say I am not doing sexually?
Eat no ass. I eat no ass.
You'll do it. You just haven't found the right.
Rim?
You just haven't found the right person, but you'll
I'm
do.
not
you
playing
suck?
with no
Do you
nigga
suck
ass.
the balls?
Now
Yeah,
we didn't say
Do
play.
you suck the perineum? The
Wait, hold on. Go back. You know sucking what? I didn't get it.
You suck balls.
Yeah, we don't let balls there. You know, I can play with them.
What about behind the balls?
No, the balls.
So you
stop
suck
at the
the
balls?
No,
How do you keep a man? I thought everybody was doing this these days.
no. You ain't eating ass?
No,
Yeah,
like
go
I
behind the
booch.
balls.
No.
So how do you keep your men satisfied of coming back?
She told you she
It's
got
just
the
you,
she got
the
a
box.
power, the box.
Yeah, the box.
So you be having them crying in the box.
Yeah, 'cause you know, lately I've been dating guys that's been kind of big, so you know that's a lift their ass up and
Put them in the buck.
Or a Captain Morgan.
Yeah.
When they stand up over
Stand
you.
up, boom, put that one leg up. Let's get back now.
He's the
Change
actress.
that oil.
That's what you be doing. You be
Show you right.
So what about besides that? Is there anything else that you wouldn't do?
no, that's what it is.
So you'll suck toes.
I ain't sucking no toes. Hell no, I'm not sucking no toes.
What
I'm
about
about to
doo-doo
say.
and piss?
Okay, let me tell you the story. I done got R. Kelly on. This was recently.
Recently, R. Kelly on. R. Kelly
Do
on.
tell.
Tell us about the R.
Do
Kelly.
tell.
We was having
The
sex
people need to know
and
this.
like he didn't stop. He just
You was having sex and he started peeing?
we was having sex and he was about to come, and right after he come, it was pee. Yeah, basically.
And where did he pee?
On her?
Where though? Like your face, your leg, your
my
ass?
ass. Just my ass.
So he just gave you a golden shower on your ass.
Yeah.
In your bed?
No, we was in a hotel.
Did it turn you
Oh, because
on?
I'm about to say, bitch, you go
Was
buy
it
your
pleasurable
own
for you?
mattress.
Like the
was
warmth? Because
different.
I know urine is warm.
It was real warm. It was different. Like it was just like what the fuck, like.
But did you enjoy it though?
Did he
Obviously, she
enjoy
got a
it?
little smile.
Yeah,
He
you
enjoyed
gotta.
it. He enjoyed it.
You look
Did
like
he ask
you-
like when you gonna let me pee on you again?
No,
Were you upset about being peed on?
no, I wasn't upset. It was just I want to know the shit that happens in the moment. You just okay.
Nah, I ain't never had nobody pee on me in the moment. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Have you ever peed on someone in the moment, Eddie? I don't know why the hell I'm even asking you that because you probably
Yeah.
So
did.
what is
I know, I haven't
what is
peed
squirt?
on
Is
nobody.
squirt pee or is like
Squirt, they is still out for the decision, but actually squirt is a combination of like juices from the squeak gland, the squim gland, which is almost like a female prostate, as well as urea. So it's a combination of the two. So yeah.
Are you a
Do you
squirter?
squirt? Are you a squirter?
From a toy or from sex or?
sex. I never squirted from before.
You've never had one of Kima's
I
toys?
squirted from head. And
She has some of my toys. She has cock rings and
I bought cock
she
rings.
purchased the cock ring. She purchased.
I'm not to throw that away now. It's in my drawer.
Get a whole new one. We have more for sale. Get a vibrator. Kimo teach you.
How was the cock ring experience?
It was different. He already had tried it before, so like it was.
But it was new for you.
It was new for me.
So when he was in his moment, like coming, how did he react to?
Like
was it different than any other time you guys had sex?
Yeah. He's like, oh.
What? Make that noise again?
Yeah, make that noise.
Make that noise one more time.
He's like,
Did he make that face with the noise too?
Yeah, all that.
Wow. So needless to say, he definitely enjoyed King Talk Miami's cock rings.
No, only you need to use the bullet so that you could.
I think. Don't you have a vibrator? She has a vibrator. She purchased a vibrator from
Remember, I got one from you and I got one from her.
Dang.
But do you So you don't use it?
Not really. I'm not a vibrator person. I only got it because my ex used to like vibrators. I used to use them, put them in my ass and all that type of shit.
Oh yeah, you did tell me about that ass.
Yeah.
So you like putting the vibrator in your. How did you enjoy it when he would put it in your ass?
I've been enjoying it. I really did. Like, it was good.
So was it a situation like double penetration, like you would have it in your ass and he would still be entering you?
It beat my fist right in my ass.
Damn.
So and what noise did you make when you?
I was
I
crying.
paid too much for my
Crying tears?
Too much.
Crying tears out of your eyes?
No, you know you were making monkey noises. Stop lying.
I was screaming.
Bird. She said bird. Oh, I never made that sound before. Bird. Cuckoo. Wow. And which noise he was making with the cock ring?
Oh boy. You have any questions for our guests?
What's on Instagram again?
Damn.
You want me to
How
spell
many
it out
times?
again?
We're gonna just write it down and give it to
Right.
you. That's okay.
I don't want to send this message.
What you want to have her making bird noises?
Maybe.
Cuckoo?
Maybe. Possibly. Possibly. So no orgies. You've never been to an orgy?
I've been in the orgy room at the swingers club, but I ain't get down with them.
But you got down with somebody.
No, I was ready to get the hell up out that room. There was too much stuff going on in there.
I saw the orgy room. I went there one
I
time.
don't like it. It's like,
I wasn't participating. I was outside just looking in as a voyeur.
you know,
And there was an older couple in there. And I swear for God, I swear they smashed everybody. Like they were on a rampage.
I stand in the window in the orgy room. I look in the window and I observed. Listen, my thing was the first time I ever went in the orgy room. As soon as I walked in the orgy room, the guy I was with, he took his finger and he started fingering the girl from the back, like she was sucking the guy up. And I looked and I saw cum on the bed. I was like, oh, let me go get this guy over here to come and change these sheets. And I'm not going back in this room. I was like, yo, like, change that shit. And we went to another room.
So while people hunting, somebody coming in there changing the sheets?
Mm-hmm.
That's a fucked up job there.
He likes it. He gives out condoms.
Yeah, they give out a bunch of.
He been there for years too. I could imagine he probably still
Is
there.
he that old black man?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
With the
They
funny
wash the
haircut.
sheets or it's normal way?
No, they wash them. They wash them and
The whole place smells like bleach.
they clean up.
To
on
be
it.
honest,
They change the sheets. Like after
and a lot
somebody
of the
leaves
sheets
a
are
room,
white.
they go back and change. They
The
go
sheets are
change the
white.
sheets.
So yeah.
But I guess somebody had just did that there, that mess. And I was like, yo, clean up on out this orgy. And I was like, I don't like that room. So
And
now
you
if I
plan to
go,
so what are your plans in Swingers Club?
Oh no, I'm just want to go see it and walk out.
So what if you end up liking it?
you know what I like? I like the dance floor.
Yeah, I like the dance floor.
They be dancing.
They have beds. No,
They
yeah,
have
they be
beds
dancing,
on the dance floor.
but I like the beds on the dance floor.
What kind of dancing is that?
They have curtains
Yeah.
on the bed. They have like see-through
People
curtains.
be dancing. People be giving head. Right
the
there
dance
on the
floor?
dance floor.
Yes, girl.
Yeah.
We gonna go there for my birthday.
Yeah, it'd be
I
all
love
out.
the dance floor.
Wow. You ain't living, huh?
I ain't living in them.
She's living.
Just check your DM.
Have you ever pegged a guy?
What is that?
She says she won't ever touch the guy.
Like you take something and put it in his bum.
Oh no.
Would you ever do that?
No.
Why?
I'm not
What if your
touching that.
partner?
I'm not touching that nigga's ass at all. I don't want to do nothing with the ass.
So what would you say on a scale of 1 to 10? 10 being the highest. What is your freak number?
8.5.
8.5, but you don't want to peg him?
I'm not doing that with the ass. That's the only thing
I think I'm an 8.5.
You're an 8.5?
You probably a 10.
I don't know.
I'm probably 8.5.
I think you being modest.
So you become an 8.5. What am I, 11 out of 10?
I think I'm an 8.5. I ain't sucking no toes and I ain't sucking no ass.
I don't think you're 8.5.
Okay.
You're about a 6.
Alright.
It's alright, because I've heard a lot of crazy shit sitting across these fools.
Well, again, our topic for tonight was some of the things that you should know prior to getting into doing a threesome with your partner. And so one of the main factors that comes into play is communication. You definitely have to communicate with your partner or the person you're inviting in, or if you're the person being invited in, maybe there should be some type of communication with you and the couple as well, so that everyone is on one accord, nobody busts anybody's head or nothing weird happens, or if not anything weird happens, but at least it probably really limits the amount of tension or awkward moments that may occur. Tonight we were joined by Sexy Ash. You can find her on Instagram and on Snapchat. SEXCI Ash ASH. So go ahead and hit her up. We want to thank her for coming into King Talk this evening, and thank you guys for joining us. And we will be posting it. Well, it's already posted on our Facebook because we streamed it live. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you guys next week. Bye.